product. Robin, I know, is going to go crazy with this. Have y'all seen this? Anybody look at this and go, oh, what to do with it? I don't know. We're gonna try it. It's really neat. It's really, really pretty. So I'm gonna try to attach it in there, but I do know that I'm not gonna be able to use my garland to attach. Usually I'm using my garland to attach my flowers and everything like that. So I'm gonna resort to fake the zip ties to get those in there. Okay.
Is it styrofoam? Can you pick any?
It's actually this whole moss covering a wire.
The natural moss.
Natural moss covering a wire. So actually you can form it and do what you want to with it. So I'm going to leave this down here and then I'm going to do something with it here in a minute. I'm going to try to get this.
How much is that snake?
Do you know? We're going to have Robin look. Okay.
It is $6.75. It's a 10-foot moss garland.
And we actually, you can cut this. You can just tear it apart. Robin pulled it apart, and you can cut that wire in there. So you could use just a little bit of it in something. I think I'm going to use the whole piece in this. So,
Is it heavy, Lori?
it's
Not as heavy as it.
It's not as heavy as it looks. There's some in there right underneath one of those Easter displays in that room in there. So y'all not gonna pass it around, but very, very flexible, very bendable. You know, to do some different stuff. It's not heavy. I even think that you could actually build an arrangement out of this. You know, use this as your base and do some kind of something. You know, can you see that in a flowers and arrangement, something coming out of this? So I think it can be very,
Does it shed?
very neat.
More, does it shed?
Yeah, it's shedding. It's shedding.
Yeah, it's natural, so it's going to
It is.
shed
It is
some.
shedding. But I mean, I think once I get it in here, I'm not going to have that much. I think the initial, because every time I've touched it, it sort of shed. But I'm getting it up here on the table, and you're going to be able to see I'm not having as much shedding right now as I have been every time I've touched it. So. It's very neat. It's different, isn't it? It's a little something different. And all of that natural stuff, it's sort of like that saxon and that burlap and all that stuff that's coming in. And this is really neat. Okay. I may leave that right there for right now, okay? And then we'll do something with it. Okay. Got some flowers and the fire grass that we're going to put in there. Love the big Gerber. For this stuff. I know that this large Gerber right here is $11.20.
The pom-pom spray that she's got in her hand there is $3.95 a stem. She's got 2 stems in her hand. This Gerber's $1.75, and we have like 6 colors in this. Very nice. Of course, the fire grass is $2.10. The work garland is $3.50.
I'm gonna zip tie this together, and then we'll go from there. Okay, see what I've done? Just sort of put that together so that I can put it in here. Now, let me show you this once I've got that done, but I'm still going to be working with this green, okay? there, but I'm not secure yet, okay? I've just zip tied it in there. Make sure I get a bow right here. I'm gonna run some ribbon in it now, okay? This little neat stuff, I have no idea how much it is, but I don't know if y'all saw that in there. It's really, really earthy looking. It's some of that natural stuff again, and it's
Called
got a
shag wire.
yeah, shag
It's
wire.
$8.50 for the spool,
Okay,
and it goes a long way.
okay. Did y'all see this ribbon? Isn't that pretty? It's really, really pretty.
That ribbon is $14.85.
And that black and white polka dotted ribbon is actually figured in with this because I put it with it, but I told Robin, I said, I don't think I'm going to use that, but that right there is really pretty. Love that, even in the baby stuff, that black and white polka dotted. Okay, so.
Now, does the black and white polka dot have a wire for it?
It
Yes.
does.
It does.
It does.
How many yards are on each row?
10 yards on each one of these. And I won't even use hardly any of this. I'm going to take this. I think I'm going to tie it right here. I just tied it in a little bow. Okay. I'm going to take some of this and shake this right now. Okay, and I'm going to make a bow of this. I'm probably not as neat as most people are when it comes to making a bow. And y'all see how big this bow is, and I still have ribbon left, okay? See how much I've used. I'm actually going to use some of this in there. Maybe a couple of loops with it. This ribbon is really, really pretty, isn't it, y'all? I love it. There is a huge selection of cloth ribbons back there, and I think they're great price points on them. Probably got me a little piece of black shear right here for me to tie this off. Make my little poop in the middle of it, so do it this way. Okay. I'm going to take it and tie it to this middle part right here. Make it really secure to this swag. And I made sure I went all the way under the swag so that it gave it really good, sturdy to all of it. If you just run it up underneath your branches right here, it's not going to stay secure. My bow here, roll down your ends. I love this little cloth ribbon. You just roll down the ends. You can cut it, make it look a little more finished. Oh yeah, I did, didn't I? Here. And then I left this on the roll right here. Didn't cut it off because I'm just going to take it and let's just wind it around through here. Cut me off about this much. And I'm going to go around it just to give it a different look here. Yeah. Like that, and then we'll take a little bit more of it and go down here at the top. Maybe right here. here on this side. I'm just gonna take this little bit and find my garland under here and attach it to it. It's secure over here. Let's hold this up and see what it looks like.
Yeah, I've got a customer who wants to buy that. How much is it?
Okay. Ron, how much you say it